Matthew, since they haven't invented smell-o-vision yet, please describe the scents that are coming out of that bag right now. Greetings, salutations, everybody. Welcome to another Anthony Around Town video. My name is Anthony Crosby. Over here we have my main man, cameraman, Matthew. Usually he is behind the camera, hence his name. But this time I invited him to be in front of the camera for the first time this year because we have something very important that we're going to do today. We are going to go around the Elko area and try various breakfast burritos in our community. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, Anthony, why in the world are you spending an entire video doing this? What's your angle? Well, here's the thing. When it comes to what we do here at Anthony Around Town, our big slogan, if you will, is content from culture, which means we want to engage the Elko culture and create cool stuff from our culture. And I was just kind of thinking, you know, a big aspect of culture, no matter where you go in the world, is really going to be found and celebrated in food. Like, you can learn a lot about a community and a group of people by their food.
Food is amazing.
Food's good. Anywhere you go, you're going to celebrate food. It's like a universal love language, if you will. And so I was thinking about Elko's food culture, and obviously we have a lot of Basque food influence. We have some special restaurants, the Star Hotel, world famous restaurant here in our community. But you know, Matthew, one food item in particular I think really tells a good story of our culture here in Elko is in fact the food that we're going to be tasting today. That's right, the breakfast burrito, because the reason why so many establishments in our community even serve this item is because we are obviously a big mining community, which means we have men and women waking up every single day bright and early, 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning, getting on a bus or jumping in their cars and heading off to a mine site. Like, that's obviously the big economy drive here within the Elko area. So what a lot of businesses have done is they recognize that, and so they want to feed them. Because Matthew, what do you always say about breakfast?
It's the most important meal of the day.
So what we're going to do is we're going to recognize that by going around town and trying 6 different breakfast burritos from different locations. The 6 locations we're going to try out today are the Porta Subs way west of Elko, Las Barisas, Cool Beans, Cowboy Joe's, Mud Hut, and Donuts and more. So we decided that we're just going to stick to local establishments with local owners, so we won't be doing chains or anything of that nature. So we're trying to focus specifically on places here just in Elko. And I know you're probably already thinking, well, Porta Subs, there's Porta Subs other places. We'll explain that later. So we're going to go get our burritos, we're going to bring them back here, and we're just going to start doing a little taste test. Matthew, before we get started, what are your expectations for what we're about to taste today?
You know, it's breakfast burritos. You know, they're just good. So I'm expecting some good stuff.
Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get ready to get started. In the meantime, why don't you guys just take a few minutes to hear from the sponsors who helped make this video possible. This Anthony Around Town video is brought to you by Remax Gold, the Jesse James team, and Heartwood Wellness Ayurvedic Counseling. The home buying and purchasing process can be crazy. There's a lot of ins and outs, and there could be stress, and just so much goes into the whole thing. So the best thing that you can do if you find yourself in that season of life is to partner up with somebody who not only has the experience to guide you through anything, but who also has the friendly personal touch to make the whole thing easier and overall just more pleasant. And there's no other place in town where you can find all of those qualities quite like Remax Gold, the Jesse James team. The best thing that you can do for your home buying experience
experience is give them a call at 775-777-5220 because going on right now is their Loyalty Rewards Club, and they're offering this to all past, present, and future clients. So if you'd like to take advantage of this or just get more information, as I said, you can just give Jessie James and her team a call at 775-777-5220 and know that when you do, you'll be receiving nothing but quality assistance. Speaking of quality, that's what you can find with Elisa O'Brien over at her business, Heartwood Wellness Ayurvedic Counseling. If you're just already going through this 2020 year, feeling just not quite yourself, maybe something inside of you is just telling you overall you could just feel better physically and spiritually and maybe even mentally. If that's you, then I suggest you just head over and chat with Elise over at Heartwood Wellness. Her business is all about working with people in a personalized way to get them feeling the best. If you're watching this video on Facebook, you should head over to our Facebook page right now. Yes, it's okay to actually pause this video and do so, and give her Facebook page a like. Just search Elise O'Brien Heartwood Wellness Ayurvedic Counseling. And now, back to the video.
All right, it's bright and early. We're gonna get a fresh start at getting these burritos. As you can see, the sun is just now getting ready to come up. Just waiting on cameraman Matthew to get here. He's probably still asleep.
Good morning.
How you feeling?
Just tired. We're downtown. Our first stop is going to be Cowboy Joe's. So let's get inside and let's get this burrito thing going. Can I just do one bacon breakfast burrito, please? We got it. It's nice and warm, which feels good. As you can see by my breath, super cold out here. But we got our burrito. We got some caffeine because cameraman Matthew needs to wake up. I think he's sleeping as this video is being recorded. No, fall asleep, wake up. Okay, you're good? All right. No, okay, we're good. Okay, coffee, good. All right, we're good. Let's go get some more burritos. Pulling up to Mud Hut. Gonna get our burrito. Here we go.
Hi, whenever you're ready.
Yes, can I just please get one bacon breakfast burrito, please? Okay, we're currently driving west of Elko to like literally the other side of town. Head to the Porta Subs that's at that Sinclair station over there because that's where our next breakfast burrito purchase is gonna be. Now, I'm sure you're already thinking in your head and getting ready to go down to the comment section and be like, Anthony, what's going on? You said no chains, Porta Subs is a chains, why are you getting a burrito there? I know, but I know for a fact that the reason why this Porta Subs over here serves breakfast burritos is specifically to engage that early morning miner person heading to work in the morning. I talked to the owner, Robert, all about it. So since I know that's kind of their mindset and that's kind of why we're doing this video, to kind of take a look at food in our culture and why breakfast burritos in general are so prominent in our town. So I just figured if that's their goal, then we just might as well go check out what they're serving our miners every single morning. So we're about to pull up there right now and let's just give them a shot. All right, so here's what's gonna happen. I'm actually gonna send cameraman Matthew off to get the last few burritos for our little taste test this morning because I'm still a dad and it's a school day, so I got kids to drop off. So he's gonna go do that. I'm gonna go do what I have to do.
All right, guys, I'm here at Cool Beans. We're gonna go get some more breakfast burritos. Thank you for riding along with me. Welcome back. It's still cold out. It's still bright and early in the morning. You know, that's what breakfast burritos are there for, though. They warm up the soul. Alright guys, just got done with Donuts and More. If you haven't been there yet, definitely go check it out. I'm kind of excited for this burrito. They made it like from scratch. So, yeah. Alright guys, it's time to head back to the studio so we can get the rest of this burrito video done. We're gonna be digging in. It's gonna be awesome. This is gonna be my favorite part.
And we are back at the studio. We have our 6 burritos, and gosh, it's a good thing that we do because I am very, very hungry right now. What we're gonna do is we're just going to start with our first burrito right here. You can see this on the burrito cam, if you will. This looks very delicious. I'm excited to cut into it. Before we do, Matthew, why don't you tell us where this burrito is from and what type of burrito we actually have sitting here on that first plate.
This one I got from Cool Beans. It's actually a sausage, egg, potato, flour tortilla, cheddar cheese, onion, and salt.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's a kind of jam-packed one. It's a little bit, I think it's probably one of the bigger ones that we have.
Okay.
So kind of excited for that because more burrito equals more life.
Okay, can't argue with that. All right, here we go. So we're gonna cut in to the first burrito. One half for me, one half for Matthew. I'll let you guys take a look at that right there. Man, oh man, does that look good. All right, so Matthew and I getting ready to taste. But you know, nobody wants to sit and watch 2 guys chew their food on camera. That could be gross. So while we take our bites throughout this process, I'm just gonna throw in clips of stock images of animals. Sounds good? Random animals. So take a look at this one and we're gonna taste this burrito. Okay, that was pretty good. Our first burrito, you said that was from Cool Beans. What are your thoughts on that one?
It's a good one. Sausage, you can't go wrong with sausage. It's super easy to do, I feel like, you know, just sausage breakfast burrito. The cheese is pretty good on there. So I'm down with it.
I agree. It was really, really good. I like the cheese ratio in this burrito because sometimes the biggest thing, I haven't shared my opinion yet on burritos. The thing that really gets me irked about burritos, breakfast burritos, regular burritos in general, is when people skimp on the ingredients. When I get myself a nice tortilla full of food, I want to go all out. I want a good ratio, in this case, of eggs to meat to cheese, all that sort of good stuff. This one did pretty good, especially when it comes to the cheese, because cheese sometimes becomes an afterthought in a burrito, just as like a garnish, if you will, but not the case. This one did a good job. But I don't know, I'm debating, because I want to keep eating this burrito and actually finish the whole thing, but I just don't know if that's because it's so good, which it is, or if it's because I'm hungry and this is the first burrito we tried so far. So we're going to go through, and then at the end we'll tell you which one is our favorite. Alright, let's move on to the next burrito. I will take your burrito and put it in the bag.
Ah, man.
What do you mean no?
Can't leave that there. I want to see if I can eat more than you.
What do you mean? Like the burritos?
Yeah. We're cutting them into half, right?
Yeah.
So I want to see. You know what, right now, I challenge you.
Oh, this isn't
food
impromptu.
challenge.
This wasn't part of the plan. Okay, so instead of saving the rest of the burritos for later, we're just gonna eat the whole thing and then move on to the next burrito.
Let's get a plate full.
Okay.
We'll move on to the next burrito so that way we can try all of them before we get filled up.
Okay.
And
then at the end we'll do a little food eating challenge.
Eat more.
Okay, let's see. All right, fine. Loser has to sing "Twinkle Twinkle Little Star" on camera at the very end of this video for hundreds of people to see.
Sounds good.
Deal?
Sounds
okay.
Good.
What's our next burrito that we're working with then?
Let's go ahead and do this one. This one's gonna be Las Brisas burritos. So,
alright.
There's that one for you.
Ooh, burrito cam. Take a look at Las Brisas burrito. I'm very excited for this one. If you don't know, Las Brisas is actually a taco truck. They don't actually have a physical brick and mortar location. You can find them around town at various locations. But let me show you Las Brisas burrito right there. Burrito cam. That looks pretty good. All right. Matthew, any expectations on Las Brisas burrito before we get into it?
Yeah, I think I've had them before. They're pretty good. So, you know, I'm going to just go ahead and enjoy this one.
All right, let's go. Let's do it. Ooh, that was good. What kind of burrito was that? We forgot to mention that.
That one is a sausage one that I got at once again Las Brisas.
Sausage one, Las Brisas.
Super good. It has a little spicy kick to it as well. So.
I think that's what I was gonna say. My big takeaway from that burrito is the flavor. Because you can obviously naturally through the meats and the eggs have flavor in your burrito, but they seem like they go above and beyond and put kind of, like you said, some kind of like some spicy seasoning. I mean, it's not too crazy, but it just has enough to be like, that was an interesting bite. Matthew, what's burrito number 3 gonna be?
All right, this one is gonna be donuts and more. I got this one. Really kind of stoked. This one actually comes with some salsa.
Okay, let's try it.
Really kind of stoked about this one. This one's a chorizo burrito.
Okay.
So, when I had gotten there, this is actually the first time I've been to Donuts More in quite a long time. When I had gotten there, the guy had made a super nice guy, by the way. Made it fresh and everything, and so I literally saw him putting it together. So I'm pretty stoked for this one.
Yeah, you can see those grill marks. I just showed the burrito cam. And now let me show the burrito cam. The filling. So there you go. That's, you said chorizo burrito on that burrito cam. Okay, so let me give you your slice. And then, all right, you're gonna put a little salsa on it.
I'm gonna try a little bit without salsa.
Okay, I'm gonna try it with the salsa because I'm gonna go with what the chef said.
Yeah.
All right, donuts some more. Here we go. Woo! We had to take a little water break after that one. That salsa gave it a little bit of a kick.
It was good. That was like some pretty spicy salsa. Not too bad once again. It's definitely, but it gave it a good kick. I really enjoy that salsa.
Yeah, that salsa had some good flavor. So it's just getting tough now because we're about halfway through. Eventually at the end we're gonna have to present our favorite burritos, and it's already difficult. We still have 3 more to go.
Yeah.
So, okay, let's do it. Matthew, what is burrito number 4?
This one came from Cowboy Joe's. This one, I think we had just done a bacon.
Just a plain bacon burrito. And note about Cowboy Joe's, the barista there actually let us know that they don't make their burritos in-house, but they do get it from another local Mexican restaurant in the area. So that's fine. It's all good. It still looks good. Let's show the burrito cam. Burrito cam, take a look at this bad boy. And it does come with its own salsa again, so we'll be trying the salsa. Matthew, any expectations on on Cowboy Joe's?
You know, I'm gonna kind of be looking more at the salsa because, you know, we had really enjoyed the one that we got at Donuts and More, the salsa and everything. So I'm kind of wondering how this one will compare with that one, how we'll like that one, and then, you know, just once again, good burritos.
All right, you guys check out this random animal, and we're gonna check out this burrito. All right, so that one was pretty good. What you were telling me while we were eating, you noticed one thing particular about this burrito. What was it?
It feels like, I was looking in there, it looks like, because it has some like those tomatoes, and it looks like some cilantro and stuff, so I'm guessing pico de gallo. Okay. It looks like they have just like pico de gallo in there, which is super good. I don't think our other burritos haven't
had any vegetable type of thing in there.
Yeah, it's just your cheese, potatoes, you know, salt, meat, all that. So this one was pretty good. The salsa again, really good.
But I think the thing I like the most about this burrito is their tortilla. They have a pretty tasty tortilla on this one. So obviously a big factor in a burrito because you can't have a burrito without the tortilla. That'd be like having pizza without the crust, or Matthew without his sexy beard. It just wouldn't work.
So we'll pull this one out. This one was from Portisub. You said this one was a ham one.
This one's a ham one. I went in and I bought this one. So this is a ham, and let's see. This is a Southwest ham, and it has smoked ham, egg, potato, mild salsa, American cheese wrapped in a flour tortilla. So let's bust this open. All right, let's show Burrito Cam what Portisub has to offer. Look at the size of that egg. Can you see the size of that egg in there? Dang. It's a big boy. Big boy.
Big boy.
All right, so let's dive in to Portishead's ham burrito. So I think, Matthew, my big takeaway from Portishead's breakfast burrito was, as I showed the burrito cam, that egg that just had a good amount of egg in it. So if you're into egg, you're definitely gonna like that.
What would you say your favorite style of egg is?
My favorite style, definitely scrambled. I've been a big scrambled egg guy since I was a kid. You know, I don't enjoy a good fried egg or sunny side up egg here and there. You know, I could dig that.
How does a clown like his eggs?
How does a clown like his eggs?
Yeah, how does a clown?
Elephant's butt? I don't know what.
Funny side up.
Funny side up. So we got one more burrito left, and then we'll tell you guys our favorite one, and then we'll do that little food challenge Matthew was talking about to see who has to sing at the end of this vid.
Yeah.
So Matthew, our last burrito, I believe, is from Mud Hut. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, so let's see what we got from Mud Hut. This one is, I think, pretty sure it's just a basic bacon burrito. All right, so let's show the burrito cam right there. And then it comes with salsa, correct?
Salsa, yeah.
So there's the burrito. I'm gonna cut it in its last little slot here on my plate. It looks like this one has a good amount of potato. So we'll see how their potato game is.
Right.
All right, Mud Hut.
Thank you.
I was right. This one had a lot of potato and a lot of potato flavor. So kind of like the Portishead's one. If you like egg, you're gonna enjoy that one. This one, if you're into potatoes, this might be your jam. Matthew, your thoughts?
Honestly, the potatoes are really good.
Yeah.
I know there's tons of people out there that love potatoes. You can mash them,
Boil them,
stick them in a stew,
something like that.
Yeah, so you can do a bunch of different things with them. I like the potatoes. They were done well. And then you could definitely get a lot of pepper kind of taste out of that. So it was a good burrito.
I think we need to give our favorites out of this array of burritos that we have on our plate right here. So Matthew, off the top of your head, without giving it way too much thought, what was your favorite burrito?
With salsa, because some of them did come with salsa.
True.
With the salsa, I think I'd have to do, I really enjoyed the salsa with Cowboy Joe's. It was really good, but just by itself, Las Brisas' burrito was just an all around good burrito.
Yeah. I mean, just a caveat: all these burritos are amazing. No matter where you go, you're gonna get a tasty burrito. So our community is definitely blessed to have an amazing assortment to choose from. Yeah. I think for me, I really loved the flavor that came from that Las Brisas burrito. Yeah. That little kick that it had that we talked about, that was really good. I really like the attention to detail that went into the donuts and more burrito, because I showed you on the burrito cam those grill marks, and you could just tell that it was just made by good hands. The salsa was really good, so that chorizo, you can't go wrong with chorizo. But those are just a couple of our favorites. Like I said, you can't really go wrong. Now, here's what we're gonna do, Matthew. We're gonna work on our burrito plates. We both have plates full of burritos. I think it's time to see who can eat the most right now, and who's gonna come out on top, and who's gonna come out with egg on their face.
Oh, right.
Okay, here we go. Cheers. Whew, my goodness. I can barely breathe, but I'm still happy, because Matthew, why don't you tell them who the winner of that little food eating challenge that you came up with is? Oh, I don't think so. I have it on the burrito cam. I think everybody saw that switch, so you can see burrito cam. This is what Matthew was able to finish. This was I was able to finish. So
I feel so ashamed right now.
What happened, dude? What's going on?
I don't know. I think I did almost finish the bottle of water. I'm gonna throw it up to some coffee that I had earlier today.
Sure. I don't know, but all I know is that I won. So in a few minutes we'll hear Matthew sing. But even though we still have burritos on our plate, you have a guarantee from Matthew and I that we will finish these burritos later. We're not going to be wasting food. But what do you guys think? This was kind of our opinion now as we did this little taste test, but What do you have to say? What's your favorite place to go and get a breakfast burrito in the community?
Favorite type of burrito too.
Good point, good point. What do you look for in a breakfast burrito? Are you more of a meat person, egg person? Do you like the potato? Let us know in the comments because we want to hear from you. Also, I'm sure the big thing is going to be we forgot to go check out a place here in town that we probably should have gotten a burrito from. So let us know where we should have stopped. Again, maybe we just forgot a location, and that might just lead to a part 2 of this little burrito tasting test. You never know. But for this video, we are going to come to an end, so thank you so much for tuning in. If you're watching this video on YouTube, just make sure to hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date on all of our videos coming in the future. If you're watching this on Facebook, maybe consider going to our Facebook page and giving that page a like. If you want to stay up to date on all the content that comes out from Anthony Around Town, so videos like this, our blogs, podcasts, all that sort of good stuff, you can just head over to our main site, anthonyaroundtown.com. That's anthonyaroundtown.com. Whew, I'm so full.
Give me like 30 more minutes.
Okay, we're good.
I'll get a second wind. Figure out like 2 or 3 more burritos.
Alright, we'll see. Until next time, we'll see you around, Elko.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.
Banger. That's fire.